All right. All right. Now we can maybe officially get the party started right. And welcome once again to Antabolic Presents Ask Me Anything MSM Style. I am your host, Joe Pietaro, publisher of this here magazine with Big Frank on the cover. And I would like to welcome the MSM family to another edition, another Thursday afternoon edition. Ask away. Let's talk about the Big Rob drama. Yes, now, what mic are you using? Yes, I'm using my Blue Yeti, and it worked great yesterday's show. I'm going to have to figure that out afterwards. I've been scrambling to get all my fucking Olympia things. Hi, Mark. How are you? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, Mr. Mark. And there's my Bolero. Hopefully we'll be seeing them. I'm friends with the people that deal with them here in the U.S., and they are supposed to be doing advertisings out. Birthday shout out for the Purple Ape, Grape Gorilla, happy. If I could wear a Marilyn Monroe white gown at Madison Square Garden right now, I'd say, Mr. President. She was so fucking sexy, I would fuck her skeleton right now. Oh, boy, I tell you. It is tough out there. It is tough. So, I did catch some of the Big Rob rant. You're very welcome, sir. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us on the programs. As usual, you guys are always very, very fucking loyal, and I love yous for it. But it seems like Big Rob Fitness, I don't know, what did Johnny say to get Rob that riled up? Invited Jason Grizzly and Rob in here. I hope they all come in. John, stop. So Johnny said something. I got to touch base with Johnny anyway. Okay, thank you. Alpha Marky Fitness, baby. Like Big Rob Fitness. You guys all have the same last name. Oh, shit. But yes, Hamburg, what's up there? Hamburger. The Meister Burger. But apparently Johnny said, because Rob texted me yesterday, and he wants this fight to happen even as soon as the Olympia. And I'm like, it's impossible, bro. It's a lot of logistics involved here, guys. You know, you can't just go, okay, let's have a fucking cage match. Just do it in the middle of 42nd Street and fucking Broadway. So, you just did your cardio. Good. Are your nuts all fucking sweaty now? Get some chick to lick them. That's how you know they love you. When they fucking... Rob is... I always said, and even to him, Rob, you come from a place of the good intentions, and you just did not know what to expect with these fucking maniacs out there. Big Rob seemed a little angry at Johnny Bravo. Just a wee bit. Yes, he did. So I don't know the story behind the Big Rob. I did watch a video of Rob sitting like on a couch in his gym talking about the fight and stuff. But that had to be before Johnny Bravo. Z. That had to be before Johnny Bravo did whatever he did to get Rob all crazy. So I will touch base with Johnny later today or tomorrow because I'm curious. Rob, that was a poor display of humanity. Oh, the humanity! You guys got to watch the Hindenburg tape. You young bucks out there, you don't know what I'm talking about. Crazy small. Now, he was saying he was walking around in the city of Detroit and yelling, and I'm not scared of anybody. That looked like a fucking suburban fucking place that I didn't see one other person there. I don't know. Was it before noon? Hey, where's Artie when you need him? Oh! Oh, it's happening, Joe. And what's up, Joe's Nose? Is Joe's Nose on here as well? Yes, I'd like to thank Joe's Nose and the other guy sent me crack houses. Yeah, they didn't look like crack houses. Doesn't mean that they're not, but they just didn't look that way to me. What's the other dude's name? Oh, fuck. You gotta be a freak. He sent me some real cool fucking videos that I will be showing on the MSTV. Before noon, everyone is still sleeping. I'm so glad somebody picked up on that. Because Jay Mays and Ortiz, you probably would have said it before I did. I'm watching you in landscape mode in Instagram. Like that? You can do that? I didn't think that would work like that. I wish I could record it in landscape mode. But it would be sideways. And then it wouldn't, go that way where I could just flip the camera in post-production. From New Haven, Connecticut. Oh, cool. Hamburger Helper. Gremlins. They're like that out here, too. How about I take a trip through Hartford, Connecticut? East Hartford, one day. I was in East Hartford one time, very late at night, and I had to walk into somebody's backyard and take photographs. Needless to say, I was strapped. Joe for Great, Just for Men. Just follow Just for Men for the sake of Joe. Don't worry, Kenny. By the time I come on the show on Monday, boom. What do you use to record your live feed? I'm using a new thing now. Oh, Bridgeport's a fucking shithole. Yeah, I don't know about water. Never been to Waterbury, but I take your word for it. I've been to Bridgeport before. I had to actually interview somebody from the Bridgeport Bluefish. You're not allowed to take those kind of photos. I'm actually using QuickTime Photo. QuickTime. I connect the phone to QuickTime, and I'm taping it as we're doing it. I can also tape the replay, but the fucking replays, there's always that little delay in them. So that's what happened a couple of days ago, and I said, I'm going to do the live one. And yesterday's turned out great. I'm just fixing it up because I add the green screen to it, too. Wait till you see what I'm doing. Wait till you see that gearing up. Joe, are you 100% Italian? Yes! And I'm happy about that. Just installed screen rotation control. I'm on an iPhone. I'm on a Apple. I'm on a Steve Jobs device. I never had any. I've always been an iPhone guy. My first iPhone was the 3G. I was going to get the 3, but it had the shittiest fucking... It only had that what is that? GE? Whatever. It wasn't even like... not even... No. Whatever, it was an ETS, so whatever the fuck that, when you lose your fucking LTE zone, you drop to that other one. Your vid's lag. Yeah, but you know what? Then it throws the sound off, too. So I'm doing it live. The one from yesterday, it apparently looked to me when I was, getting it all fixed up, it looked like it was perfectly on point. I made a new background, a step and repeat banner with all their logos and stuff. You hooked up to a computer using QuickTime. Is it a free pro? Yeah. Just regular QuickTime. You go to QuickTime, and after you plugged your fucking phone in, and then it says start new movie recording, is movie or audio, and then you just got to click something next to the record button, and you put in what are the input and output devices. So when I had this thing in, I don't know why it was echoing, so I'm using my regular computer mic now. I'm hoping it comes out good. Hey, what's going on, Gav? How the fuck are you? I got my wife some volume control shampoo. It didn't work. I can still hear her. We need to have some volume control for me. Maybe I put shampoo in this fucking thing in my work. Try it out, Alpha. Can we see it? Or can you? There's really nothing to see. All you see is like a third of the screen looks exactly like this. Oh, the app. The Muscle Sport Media app. Free. Go to your fucking iTunes store, whatever, or Google Play. Download it free. Turn the notifications on. I am going to be fucking putting so much cool shit on that fucking website. Because that's what the app gets from. Clearance Nutrition. I like that. I like clearance and I like nutrition. And I want you to advertise with us. Muscle and Mirth. Hey! Can you edit in QuickTime? I use iMovie to edit. And I'm going to upgrade very soon to, what is that other one that Apple uses? Final Cut. Final Call. Hedonism 2 sounds like a great place to be. I wish I was there right now getting my asshole eaten. Joe, I want to know how much editing you need to do on Jason Genova's written article. All right, I'll be honest with you. Jason Genova's fucking articles, he sends me as a text message. Very difficult to, even if I cut and paste the text from my laptop, because it's all, I can get my messages on that too. What is the name of the app, Joe? Muscle Sport, one word, and then space media. Final Cut Pro. That's what I got to get. Oh, Chris, I got to talk to you off camera about something during Olympia weekend. If you can do me a favor, and I shall compensate you as well. I heard that whenever any of the family visits New York, Joe's going to take us to hedonism too. You know what? If my wife would let me go, I would go. Is it live? The app? Oh, fuck yeah, yeah. I wasn't sure yesterday, but I checked I told my wife, because I got the test one on my phone. So I don't know if I was just getting it. I said to my wife, go to the app store, see if it's there. And she's seen it. I said, well, download it. Give me a number, babe. Give me a number. Give me a click. Cool shit, brother. Yes, definitely, Chris. I'm hoping that I'm pretty sure you'll be able to swing it. Are you going to the San Gennaro? I haven't been there in fucking ages. I used to go all the time. I used to work right near there, so I always went there. Thank you, Lally. I always used to go there. I don't know. Can you do a live? If I was going, I would go. But right now, this is my fucking... I have 3 days next week. I'm going to be doing shows, obviously, you know. Do you mind, even if I used to record the live feed? I could do that. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm saying just go, it's quick time. It's very easy, bro. Muscle and Moit. Back in a minute. Going to check this out. Okay. Don't leave. Don't leave. So, what was I going to say? And then there's a fucking storm, like a tropical hurricane kind of storm, sitting out in the Atlantic Ocean, and it's supposed to hit New York Wednesday night into Thursday morning. Just, you know what, do me a favor, Muscle Mert, DM me to remind me, because I fucking am brain dead. When I get off this show, I forget a lot of stupid things, and I have to go right back to editing, so I'm going to forget. Just throw me a DM. Just say fucking quick time, and I'll know what it means. I'll remember that. Can I have quick time for 1,000, Alex? One of those things. Imagine I get delayed going to the Olympia when I have a hurricane hitting me in New York. I'm going to really cry like a fucking 3-year-old girl at the airport if that happens. I have a big business meeting set up for Thursday afternoon, basically right after I land. I'm just going to fucking shower and change and put on some good clothes. Doing that, and then Friday I'm going to Super League. Friday night, Shuey the Shoe Smith's fucking birthday, so we're going to be partying at the Treasure Island. It was his choice, and I'm looking forward. I haven't been there in ages. Quick time, Joe. So then then Saturday is all day expo. Saturday night, Alligator Bar, and I'll probably do the Alligator Bar Friday night as well, but I got to touch base with the Misfits. I was speaking to Jay Masters today. Jay Masters! And I'm trying to set up a day. I'm hoping I can maybe meet them Thursday evening or something. Or Friday afternoon, would be the best. I don't know what their schedule looks like. If they're going to be at the Expo, I'll go to the Expo Friday and Saturday, so I can hit them up there and get an interview. And I even said a video with Big Lenny will get more hits than a video with Big Ramy. And if anyone wants to take that challenge from me, flex and muscle and muscle development included, I will go fucking head to head with that and put $1,000 on it. And I stopped gambling. I'm just that confident. Hey, McCloyd, what's up? Big Lenny on Mr. O. Woo! Hey, McLeod, I don't know if you caught what I just said. Imagine you put, hey, Joe Schwartz, what's up, bro? Joe, are you going to the Mr. Olympia contest? Are you going to the Olympia weekend in Las Vegas, Nevada, USA? Because if you are, I would like to meet you in person and have a libation with you. I put a video of Big Lenny up there, interviewing him at the Olympia. And MD puts a video with Big Ramy. Who's going to get more hits? I say $1,000 on Big Lenny. $1,000 on Big Lenny Poison. Did you guys check out Greg Valentino's new video yesterday? Titan Medical Center presents Greg Valentino Talking Smack weekly on the Muscle Sport TV network. And Greg calls out his buddy, Dave Palumbo, RX Muscles Dave, Big Lenny. Of course, Lally, of course. Of course. It was almost a rhetorical question, but I'm just curious to see what you guys think. If you think I'm out of my fucking mind or not. Nope, not this time. Going to the Expo East. What's the Expo East, Joe? I don't know what that is. There's an expo in my neck of the woods, and I'm flying 4.5 hours away to go to another. So then, yeah, that's what I think of that. Holy Toledo. Man, oh man, I just watched Big Rob screaming in the neighborhood. Yeah, I saw that. But that is really fucking insane, that video. It's troubling. Oh, but so Greg calls out Palumbo because Palumbo kind of took the side of Piana's mom and his ex-wife rather than Piana's dad and Chanel. Was that Titan hat a Nike hat? P. Kenny, you know what? That's a good question. I have it in a box over there. I'm not sure. Natural Health Expo in Baltimore. Oh, okay. So if it was like one on Long Island, I'd be like, oh, fuck, I'm missing an expo I could have walked to. Well, I shall be at the LA Fit Expo in the Arnold, so I'm sure you'll be at one or the other or both, hopefully. And we can get the BS. Imagine the people in the homes, their perspective. So people are actually seeing and like, who is it? Now, obviously, they probably think he's FaceTiming and fighting with his wife. So you probably would just be like, whatever, some guy cursing into the phone. He's probably arguing with his wife or something. Big Rob sleeping in the same Airbnb house as Johnny and Jane. Do you know that Johnny is paying for Jason's flight and hotel and paying for Jane's hotel, but he's not in the same hotel? I think it's great. Come out to Long Island in October. You're coming to Long Island in October? Then you should come here and we could do an interview in Pison to Pison. Pison to Pison. Hey, Red, I hear you suck cock. Fucking get over her. Who? Big Rob yelling at his fake believe wife. So you're coming to Long Island. Oh, good. Then goody gumdrops. Then we need to hang. Here for Body Power. Body Power is now, Pete Kenny. Shoey the Shoe covered it for me like 2 months ago. The shoe. There used to be this fucking Jew that owned this fucking shoe store in East Flatbush where I used to work, and his nickname was Lenny the Shoe. We called him Lenny the Jew. I wish I could go to the Olympia. I wish you could too, Hamburg. You had better than the Olympia. You hung out with the fucking misfits in their own backyard, literally. That's more fun than that some fucking expo or some shit because you're hanging out with them. You may next year. What, go to Body Power? Then you can hang out with Shoey the Shoe, and you guys can do fucking, guys can interview each other and play with each other's private parts. GEA F Society, welcome to the program. GEA.F Society. Society says, ask me anything. Rusty Volkswagen, welcome back. That's a great fucking screen name. It always reminds me of like Rusty Trombone. Yes! And you guys should hook up with Mark the Golden Jet, Mark Lally. There's a lot of you guys over there in that UK area. The area of Rusty Volkswagen. I heard a very good, you'll be at Body Power. I want to fucking ask you guys from the UK something. And it was on the radio today, and they made a great analogy. They said that Obama was a lot like Chamberlain, and Trump a lot like Churchill. And I'm like, that is a great fucking comparison. Where you go from this limp dick that was basically letting the Nazis do whatever the fuck they want and signed fucking, yeah, okay, Sudetenland's all yours. I don't give a shit. And then Churchill came over and said, no, we're doing everything different. Fuck that. But I saw an interesting show I was telling you the other day about Churchill on cable, and even after Chamberlain stepped down and gave him the spot, Chamberlain was like part of his cabinet. Like they were having meetings and conference rooms, and Chamberlain was there, and I'm like, that's awkward, isn't it? I'd agree with that. See, you know better than me, even though I know you weren't alive then. But I'm saying neither was I. I'm just saying. That's how I compare Trump. You call him like a Winston Churchill. Now, let me ask you something. Is Winston Churchill, I would think that he should be looked at as a great fucking leader. That was an amazing. You guys are on the fucking the skin of your balls, but in the Battle of Britain and all of that shit. I mean, France was done. America, we were pussying out. We didn't join the fucking war yet. You guys are on the balls of your ass, and Churchill, wherever they land, let's see, I love that thing. And Iron Maiden plays it at the beginning of Aces High. It's so fucking cool. So I would think that you guys would be like, wow, Churchill is like we look at Washington and Lincoln and shit like that. Joe's always happy in a good mood. Respect. Thank you, Hamburg. Even if I was in a shit mood, you guys get me in a great fucking mood. And that's not a line. Well, it is a line, but it's not a line of shit, is what I mean. Because it's fun. You guys are fucking fun. No causing a war situation policies are put aside. Okay, good. Is Big Rob insane? I think everybody has a little bit insanity in them, Dylan Knudsen. There is no such thing as someone that is totally sane. Everybody's a little fucked up. Me, a little more than the average fucking guy in the street. Because I get to fucking hang out with you sick fucks, and it's wearing off on me. No, I love it. I love being a fucking... My wife just looks at me sometimes and goes, why the fuck did I marry you? You are out of your fucking mind. And I laugh, and I go, yes. And that's why I'm fun. That's why you married me. If I was some fucking boring jerk-off, fucking it would suck. She'd be bored. The guys be fucking some fat guy. I said, look at me. I try to stay in shape so when I take my clothes off, it turns you on, baby. Big Muscles Mike, BMM in the house. What's up there, Mikey the Mike, or the Mike, my fucking fellow New Yorker. What's up, Big Mike? My grandfather thought in the Battle of Britain, I thought, yeah, I'm sure you wrote, because you were saying your grandfather the other day, and they got his spit. Does he flew in museum? How? Fought in the Battle of Britain, and they got his spit. Does he flew? His Spitfire? You mean like the plane? Okay, I for a second I'm thinking he spit. I'm like, wait, it's not, no, it was Spitfire. So that his actual fucking plane is in a museum over there. Dude, that's fucking great. Is his name on the plane? Because I know a lot of the fucking pilots, they had their names, and they would have they'd have SWAT stickers on it. And not because they were Nazis. Imagine that today. American, and probably in Britain too, aces, some of them put cards once it became an ace of kills, but they would put SWAT stickers on how many fucking Nazi planes they shot down. Imagine the fucking cocksucking piece of shit Obama missing faggots today. Oh my God, look at that American warplane. It has 6 SWAT stickers on it. They're Nazis. They're Trump Nazis. Can't wait to hang out next week. Me and you both, Johnny John to the John John. Fucking Oakland fucking spanked the Yanks. And yeah, I would say that Churchill's equivalent of Lincoln and Washington. I wish I could come up with a more recent, I would say Ronald Reagan, but, I'm talking about somebody like the whole country, because you got the liberal fucks that hated fucking Reagan. Because they're fucking assholes. That's why I answered my own question before I said why. Johnny, we're going to hang out. We're going to have fun. Now, when are you going to be there? Are you coming, like, for one night? And if so, when is it? I know Greg V is butthurt over the Yankees. You see his post on Facebook? They're lucky if they make the playoffs. They suck. And he gets all mad. I'm a Met fan, so my season ended in fucking 11-1 to start the campaign. And then they're like fucking 30 under since then. Strapped. Does that mean that you got a gun on you, or you got a big cock, or both? Iron Wolf 53. What's up there, iDubbbz? Friday morning drive out. Oh, great! So you're gonna be there 2 nights, Johnny to the John to the John. Mr. and Mrs. K are gonna be in there for 2 nights. What hotel are you staying at, Mike? I'm reading Mike's thing, and I'm talking to Johnny. What hotel are you going to be at? What are your opinion on what Nike is done with the plane? Okay, my opinion on the Nike, Mr. and Mrs. West Coast. Yes, I cannot wait to meet the fucking, the missus. I'm sure she's lovely as you are. Oh shit! So you're in the same hotel as us? Wow. I didn't know which hotel you were at. You probably told me, and I'm a fucking dunce, so I forgot. Good. So we could play together. we could play together. I hope your wife likes to stay out late because last year we stayed out till 6, 7 in the fucking morning. That's a shitty ride home for me on the way home. Nike. Okay. How many people out there think that Nike, they already have in their demographic the majority of the people who would back up Colin Kaepernick? I agree, Big Muscles Mike. They're a disgrace. Hey, didn't do nothing. What's up, didn't do nothing? Team Humanity, Team Rob. What's up there? THTR. She's Irish, partier. Okay, good. So she'll stay up all night. Great. Because we stay out late. And that's bad because I got work to do the next day. But the flight home, I don't care if I'm fucking throwing up. My work is done. I could just pass out on the plane. I think I did that last year. Or was it the year before? I forget. They all start to fucking intertwine. Okay, so Nike is not going to pick up people who like Colin Kaepernick if they didn't already buy their shoes. West Coast and Johnny go New York, sneak away to a stripper bar. Have a great time, guys. Have to shower. Jerk off in the shower. Make sure you don't, but it's very slippery, so make sure you aim for the drain. Aim for the drain, baby. I'll see you at the end. Crazy, you're going to have to tell me who you are, because I don't know what you look like in real life. Text me a picture of you. Got Colin wrote on his Instagram page the 4th of July. Oh, when he was in Africa, that thing? The 4th of July. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I thought you meant when he was in Africa and talking bad about America, and that was a few months ago. I'll have to look at his Instagram page to see the new one. But, okay, so Nike, that's my real pick. No, it's not. You fucking Nike already had, let's just say it straight out, the blacks, all right? Is that racist? No, it's not racist. Nike, for the most part, black people love Nike fucking sneakers because of the whole Jordan thing. My son loves Nike. He ain't black as far as I know. I'm embarrassed to be a lifelong 49er fan. As you should be. I have disowned the New York Jets because of the fucking prison mentality that fucking cocksucker fucking Todd Bowles runs. Not only do I hate the NFL, I hate the Jets more than the whole league. And I want them to go fucking 0-16. What's going on with the Big Roberts? Adam, it's the logistics are going to be ridiculous for that, and it's going to take a lot of planning. I'm not even going to think about it until after the Olympia. I got too much going on for the Olympia, and it's 70% of sales come from wealthy people, not minority. But you know why they're wealthy? They don't, listen, drug dealers are wealthy. And I'm not just saying black guys sell drugs. White guys do too. I grew up in fucking Bensonhurst. Trust me, there was fucking drugs in my neighborhood. And black people were not there. And the one that did go through it, Yusuf Hawkins, we know what happened. The Raiders will be 0-16. I hope so. I fucking hate them too. I hate all those teams. Can everybody be 0-16? Is that possible? Well, how about 0-16? 16 ties. They should have put a serviceman on set of Colin. You know what? I didn't even really look at the actual ad. I got to look it up and see it. I think, there's a commercial that they're launching. And I'd like to see that as well. It's probably on the fucking YouTubes. But Nike, not a lot of fucking like rednecks are wearing Nike, if you know what I'm saying. So you already had people that like Kaepernick. They're already spending that fucking $150 for a pair of fucking shoes like my dopey fucking son. No one tells the truth. If Kaepernick, he sucked and was back. No, you're wrong. I love you, crazy dude, do nothing, but I got to correct you on that. Kaepernick actually had a pretty good year, and Johnny is a 49er fan, so he'll back me up. He threw 16 touchdowns. This is before I boycotted, so I covered the league that year. He threw 16 touchdowns and 4 picks. He had a pretty good rating. I don't know what his record was, but the team was pretty bad. He took over for Blaine Gabbert like by week 4, John, I think it was. And he wasn't released. He opted out of his contract. He had an out in his contract. That's why I'm saying I think all along he wanted to be collusion against him. He wanted that to happen. He wanted to be a fucking in the fucking social justice, not in the NFL. And then maybe Nike wants this. That cocksucker's making more fucking money with Nike than he would have if he was signed to the veterans minimum with the NFL right now. So I watched a lot of Niner games. I told you guys, I was a Kaepernick big fan of his. Big fan of his. Especially, I liked him. And then I interviewed the guy one-on-one, and I actually thought he was such a sweet dude. I was always rooting for him. I see Nike has been counting on the NFL for very long now. That will happen to them besides to sign a contract with Nike competitor, which is Puma or Adidas. I don't know. We're going to have to see. I mean, never heard of it. Chano, what's up, bro? Yeah, but Nike, I think they're going to lose customers, obviously. I don't think they're going to gain customers. Most guys that buy Nike buy them all the time anyway. Sneakerheads with them, white and a black fairy tale. One starts once upon a time. The other, you motherfuckers ain't going to believe this shit. Oh, not racist. Of course not. There is no such thing as racism. Not on this program, at least. We love everybody. I'm going to get a pair of white trainers and draw the Nike tag. I'm wearing my Under Armours like I showed you guys the other day, and that will be my sneakers from now on. NFL uniform sneakers on Nike brand. Yeah, I know. I remember before I boycotted. I remember seeing the swoosh on the was it like right under the NFL shield. But Nike is they're gonna lose money, man. There is no way to put it other than the truth. And the NFL, they can say what they want. They're taking a financial hit because of the fucking national anthem thing. Nike is going to take a hit because of this Kaepernick thing. And no matter how many fucking people do not want to admit it, it's the truth. You can't lie. Numbers don't lie. They're going to take a hit. They've already taken a minor hit. Hey, Wildfire. What's up, Crystal? Crystal, are you going crazy trying to get out? She's got all of this like normal stuff going on at home, and then the Olympia plan. So it's like if I'm going crazy and I don't have going on what you have going on, I can imagine. This is a big opportunity for Puma and Adidas. Well, NFL's going to stand by Nike because that's their fucking poster boy. What do you mean, boy? I only wear skate shoes like. My son's into the skateboard shit, man. Old School Iron. Texas location. What's up, bros? What's going on? I'm never buying a house again. Listen, I've been in the same house for 23 years, and I'm still fucking like, that sucked, that move. It was 23 years ago. My son has the skateboard. I forget what he calls them. They're just the wood without the wheels, and he hangs them on his wall. I forget you would know what I mean if you're into that stuff. I heard about Converse. Yes, I know that. They must have bought them because Converse, when I was a kid, was the fucking big deal. You're moving to South Carolina, I read. I just don't know when. I've made decks. Yes, that's what it is. Okay. Johnny, how do you know that? You're a skatehead? What's the definition of pain? Sliding down a razor blade during your bullocks as a break, then landing in TCP at the It's got some fucking UK jargon in there, but I kind of get it. Oh, yeah, my son bought a lot of Vans things. Supreme. That's his thing. He likes Supreme. My wife is from San Diego, or Skate is here. Oh, okay. I never got into that stuff. I had Vans, you know why? Because Jeff Spicoli wore them in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That was Sean Penn. And my son had them. I go, I'm going to tell you something about those Vans. I go, I had the same fucking pair in 1984, and it was the real deal. He goes, "Oh, if you still had them, they're collector's items now." I said, "I must have threw those things away in like 1987. And that's probably with a year and a half of them not being worn. I probably forgot I had them. Under the bed like I did with my Nikes." Cheaper to build a house than buy. Let's have a barn, an MSM family barn raising. We'll help Crystal out. We'll all go to Michigan. We can hang out with Big Rob Fitness while we're there. Back when Sean Penn wasn't... Yes, I loved Sean Penn back then. Because even in... Remember the movie Bad Boys, Johnny? When he was in like a youth fucking jail? He was fucking great. And that cast was actually very good. There was a lot of people in that. I don't know their names offhand, but they had a good cast. Ali Sheedy was one of them. That was his girlfriend. Michael Gurno, you do need a barn, Crystal. Supreme is overpriced. I know, but he loves the shit. I don't buy it for him. He spends his own money. What's the definition of hunger? A one-armed man hanging off the cliff with a Mars bar in his pocket. Oh, my God, that cocksucker. And then when he falls off and dies, somebody's going to take the Mars bar and eat it on him anyway. He's fucked. Great. Okay, you remember Bad Boys then. Iron Maiden. I think 2 or 3 songs in the soundtrack of that movie. From the Killers album, my favorite album of all time. Well, I probably would have to say Pink Floyd Animals is my favorite album of all time. My favorite metal album is Killers, 1981. I did not see at close range, or if I did, I don't recall. He was great in Colors also, with Robert Duvall, was fucking great in Colors. Robert Duvall knocked it out of the park in that fucking movie. But Sean Penn, they called him Pac-Man. They were 2 LAPD cops. And Sean Penn was this fucking cheese dick rookie full of piss and vinegar. And Robert Duvall was a fucking old timer going, just relax. We don't want to fucking push, let's just chill out. We don't need to fucking rock the boat. And Sean Penn's like, and he's punching people and shit. That never happens in real life, guys. Last one. Why? I don't want to keep them coming. They're great. What's the definition of suspicious? A nun doing push-ups in a cucumber field. Or press-ups in a cucumber field. Hey, listen, she's got to have fun, too. As long as she's not having sex, she can have sex with herself. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Oh, Clint Eastwood's just great and everything. From Dirty Harry to the fucking westerns like that to Get Off My Lawn. I mean, come on. Clint Eastwood, who's just, I've been coming here, getting coffee for 10 years, and never once did Doris, I'm paraphrasing now, fuck up my coffee. Go ahead, make my day. It's such a, I never get sugar. She poured half the fucking sugar fucking thing from the diner in there because she wanted to give him a fucking heads up, something's wrong. Hey, why down here we don't run... Why don't we run down here and fuck one of those? Yes, that's right. You're right. Instead of walk down and fuck them all. Yes, I forgot that. I don't understand. Why does it take something like the Kaepernick thing for people to stop buying overpriced shoes? Never bought Nike before. This never will. Crystal, you and I think alike in many ways. I never bought Nike. I'm going to be honest with you. You know how I got those Nikes? My son outgrew them. I fucking bought them for him. I spent a lot of money on them. And then he was like, I'm going to throw these out. They don't fit me anymore. I said, whoa, throw my dick out. Give me those fucking things. Let me see if they fit. I put them on. They fit. So I had one pair for the gym and one pair, like my regular, I was wearing them. I probably had them on at the Arnold. But I shall not be wearing them at the Olympia. I'll be wearing my Under Armours. Throw them out. The fuck's wrong with you? I said, these good fucking shoes. I spent a lot of money on these fucking things. Fucking little spurled brat. You fucking guinea brat, you! Oh, son of a bitch. You gotta have fucking fun in this world. And if you don't, then you fucking leave me alone. If you don't want to have fun, don't hang out with me. Make believe I'm on the pay no mind list, kid. So we have a good crew coming to the yard. I was very sad yesterday. I spoke to the Mike, to the Craze, to the Hawk, and they can't make it this year, Crystal. And they're moving to Hawaii. I guess Thea is being stationed there. So I said, oh, fuck, you can't make it. And I said, how about the LA Fit Expo? And he said, we'll be in Hawaii by then. I'm like, oh, he's like, I'm going to miss the family. I said, we're going to miss you. You can't make it. I know. I wanted to fucking see I wanted to see both of them. I love both. They're the cutest couple. Crazy fit freak and crazy hawk. The cutest couple in town. Plus, I wanted to stare at Thea's tits. I'm not going to lie. And I would even tell her that to her face. I know, Johnny. I know. But we got to hang out. They were with us in L.A. when you were there, so that's good. Don't throw away your Nikes. Give them to homeless people. I said, I won't throw them away. I don't plan on wearing them. Will I give them to homeless people? I might. I won't throw them away, though. I don't know. To me, that's like, I don't know. That doesn't change things. You don't want to buy it, that's fine. You don't want to wear it to show their logo, and you look like you're supporting this fucking piece of shit, Kaepernick. But don't burn them and shit. That doesn't make sense. Richie the Burt to the 6 to the 7. What's up, Richie to the Burt? Rich Burt in the house. So that's the story with Nike. My opinion is that they're going to alienate a part of their demo and perspective demo. And then the people that already supported them are going to want to support them even more. Does that mean they're going to buy 10 pairs of shoes instead of 5 to make up for the 5 that dropped? No. So they're going to lose. Why are brunettes so proud of their hair? Because it matches their mustache. Only the Italian ladies. When I was a kid, pussy hair was in vogue. Only on MSM, guys. It fascinated me to see, like, the magazines that the blonde girl's hair, sometimes it matched the cuffs didn't match the collars, and carpet didn't match the drapes, but the red-headed broads, it did, because not many girls dye their hair red, like, carrot top red, and so a lot of blonde, like the Brooklyn Guinea blondes always had black pussy hair. So, But I was always fascinated by that as a kid, like the hair color match or not matched, and I didn't know any better. I'm talking a single-digit kid age. I literally started jerking off before kindergarten, and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I just a fucking filthy little piece of shit, and nothing's changed in fucking 50 years. Our candies. What's up there, our candies? Furry pussies are still in vogue. Oh, Johnny, you're too old school for me. I'm old school, but I like a fucking wood floor. When you were a kid, Joe, it was like a rainforest. Yes, and Greg has great stories with the girl he liked. He was staring at a fucking vagina hair sticking out of the fucking bathing suit at the fucking beach. And I guess it was in the Bronx, fucking Orchard Beach. We called that Chocha Beach when I was a cop. Chocha Beach. All the Spanish broads there. But, yeah, man. I think I was in my early 20s. Red hair birds are to die for. Yeah, you know what, bro? I'll pick up right there and second that notion. The first redhead, because I grew up in a Guinea neighborhood, so all the broads were fucking Guineas for the most part. Some Irish, but for some reason, I just never hooked up with a regular redheaded fucking Mick broad. But the first girl I had with a strawberry blonde bush was in hedonism, as a matter of fact, now that I think of it. I was eating her. Okay, we hooked up in the disco, and in the evening, of course. And we went to the beach to fuck around in the evening. And we started fucking around. And my friend hooked up with her friend, and he went back to my room or her room. So I don't know why we didn't go to the other respective room that was empty. I guess we didn't know which one they were in. So we just took a walk and started fucking around on the beach. And we were actually doing 69 on a beach chair. And a Jamaican guy that worked there was fucking standing there about 20 feet away behind a tree watching. And I was like... And I didn't know because my head was facing the other way towards the ocean, and she was. I just said, somebody watching us. I go, no, there's not. There's nobody here. It's fucking like 3 a.m. She goes, no, I'm serious. There's somebody watching us. So I go, So, all right, so I get him. I'm fucking stark naked with a rod. And I fucking look over, and here's this guy, and he's like getting nervous now because now he knows we noticed him. I didn't see him jerking off. It was dark as fuck, though. It's the beach in Jamaica. There's no fucking lights there, you know? And so now I walk over to him. I go, whoa, whoa, whoa. I said, come here. And he goes, I wasn't watching. I work here. I was fixing something. I said, I don't give a fuck if you were watching. I go, I don't give a shit. I go, but stand here and block me because I got to take a piss. And because I was drinking a lot. I was drunk. And I cannot hold, my bladder even in my 20s was the fucking size of a dime. And I'm worse now because I'm old. So I didn't want her to fucking see me pissing because that, you know, she was blowing me. So I fucking had this black guy block me and I pissed, but I had to make sure it wasn't making a piss sound because like I said, she's 20 feet away and it's not a lot of noise going on. So I'm like trying to talk to the guy. Hey, so what's going on, man? You know, all right, yeah, no problem. As you work here, how many years you work here? We love this place. Place is great. All the hot chicks, right? And I'm trying to talk over my piss. And then I said, all right, I'm done. Get the fuck out of here. So he walked away and I went back and plunked my dick back in her mouth. Just a little redheaded piss story. I watched an old episode of MSM with Jimmy, the Bull, you and Greg. Yes, that was actually the pilot, John. That was the first show we ever did in this context. And Tina the Titan Wilson was on it too. She's very sexy, by the way. And that was shot in a studio, not in this studio. I put this place together. Once I saw that and it started to get a lot of traction, I was like, shit, we got to do this fucking steady. So I said, I got to find a place to build a fucking studio. That was that 2014? I don't even remember now. But fucking Jimmy the Bull's funny as fuck, man. When C.T. Fletcher was on the cover of Muscle Sport? When was C.T. Fletcher on the cover of Muscle Sport? I think that was before then. Because I think, I'm trying to remember the fucking issue, because we kept changing the issues during the breaks on those fucking things. I think it was before then. Now, oh, very good. Thank you, Crystal. Yes, Muscle Sport Media app. Free. You're an awesome friend, brother. Jared Journay. Yo, what's up, Jared? There he is, Mission 22. He's on a mission from God, like the fucking Blues Brothers. Cosgrove E, what's up? I do watch UFC. I don't watch it steady. I'm not going to lie and say I know all the players and all the fucking guys. But I do like it. When I watch it, I like it. I was working security in this place one time, and they used to show all the UFCs to bring people into the bar. And I used to watch more of it then because I didn't have to pay for it. I was getting paid. I don't know what's going on. I'll be honest with you. Who's fighting? Please tell me the headliner. Maybe I'll Darren Till. See, I used to watch The Ultimate Fighter a lot and stuff, and I was into it. And then I just got fucking, I guess I just didn't have the time, and I didn't want to spend fucking money to download it. I used to like to watch UFC Reloaded on Spike when it was on there. And the gym, they used to show it. I would watch that in the morning doing cardio. Download. Oh, thank you very much, Lally. Thank you. Darren Till Tycon Woodley. You see, that's how fucking out of touch I am. Who's your favorite fighter, old and new? Because I've had the chance to interview him in person and meet him, I definitely enjoyed Dan the Beast Severn a lot. He's one of those old school guys. I like him. I like Randy Couture. I like the Iceman. Newer guys, I did like Conor McGregor, but I thought that whole bus incident, he looked like a dick. And he acted like a dick. So it kind of turned me off, but I still think he's entertaining as fucking hell. It doesn't have to be I like the guy, but I like to watch him, you know? I trained with him in San Jose. Who, Johnny? Who, Johnny? Who? Sure 90 wants to be on the show. Let's see what you got. Oh, Tito Ortiz, I liked him too. Very confident. I don't understand. Is it like, did you get bounced off Sheer 90? Because it said wants to come in. I said yes. And then it said you declined. So you're more than welcome. I'll say yes again. Cain Velasquez. He's the guy with the tattoo. It looks like a chain. He was the champ for a little while. I'm taking a shit. Want to watch? Yes, come on. I want to see your cock too. Make sure you show me the goods. Fucking lift your balls and let's see how many fucking lumps are in there. Chuck Liddell versus... Oh, the Diaz fucking brothers are fucking fun. See, fucking Greg was really into it. You call my bluff. What's up, man? There is no bluff with me. I'll put anything on there. Brown Pride. I love taking those big shits, but they fucking stop up the toilet too much. Old and new. Brian Selly. What's up there, Brian? How the fuck are you, sir? Yes. When Greg and I used to do the audio podcast, Greg and Joe show, before Greg and Joe TV, he was really into the UFC more than I am, and he would talk about it a lot. So I kept up on it a little more. Ortiz versus Ken Shamrock. Shamrock brothers were great. Greg is not going to the Olympia, Johnny. He was still working for fucking IML when I made all of these plans and booked everything. So I can't afford to bring 3 people. Not at this stage of the game. I'm hoping maybe next year I can. But I needed to bring Keefus because I need the video help. What the fuck is going on, Big Rob? John Rob? I saw the Big Rob part of the video, and it's hysterical. I shall look into that because I'm going to text Johnny later. Lee Carter, yo, LC. LC Greenwood. Shamrock is a fanny. I'm buying another Greg and Joe t-shirt right now. I'm at the high bidder one. Oh, shit. Well, don't pay more than the fucking regular price, John. I don't mind giving you shirts. You're a fucking champ. You're fucking, me and you are boys, bro. Are you the legal steroids company? Are the legal steroid clubs like legit steroids? No, they're not trying to say they're legit steroids. That's the whole point. It's almost a double conundrum, legal steroids. It's if you want to still remain natty and you're going to be on your own fucking, without taking juice. How's the back feeling? Oh, sure. Thank you so much, bro. It's feeling wonderful. I was at therapy yesterday. I was talking to my therapist, and I said, I'm feeling really good, and everything's going. The weak foot and that lower left leg that's weak, it's slowly getting better, and the back feels fucking good. Hey, Joe, I got people making new designs now. Oh, Steiner, what's up? Steiner, your fucking commercial is on that new episode of MSTV with the NYPD sergeant I talk about with the New York Jets and Colin Kaepernick. I'm not. Yeah, don't overpay, bro. Come on. And like I said, you're my fucking buddy, bro. Ken is a joke. You don't like Ken Shamrock? He's a little out there. I know. He was in WWE and shit, too. It's regular price. Yeah, I don't get many bids on those. Ortiz was the best pound-for-pound fighter, in my opinion. I actually have Tito Ortiz's cell number. I'm not lying. And then if I'm lying, I'm dying. If I don't have it still, it's one of those updates, erased numbers that you haven't used. I used to do a lot of business with his PR guy, Michael something, I forget his name. He's also Ron Jeremy's PR guy. And he gave me all these numbers. And he said, just call him and tell him I gave you your number. No fucking... Then I said, I feel fucking stupid doing it. He goes, nope, you call him and fucking tell him I gave you your number. So I called Tito Ortiz. We were supposed to do something with him. This is years ago. This is when I worked for MD, guys. And I also called Ron Jeremy. We were trying to get him on Greg and Joe radio show. The porn star, Ron Jeremy. You're going to the Olympia with the Misfits. I'm going to the Olympia not with the Misfits, but I'm going to be hooking up with the Misfits for an interview and alcoholic beverages. Nice t-shirt. Well, that's because they are the title sponsors of the show. Antabolic. If you go to the website, it's ant-abolic.com. I would love a Greg and Joe t-shirt as well. I will pay for one. You're such proper English, Jared Journey. You're a proper guy. Yes, that's the story with that. Will Genova be there? Yes, Jane, his mom, and Jason will be there. And I'm looking forward to meeting Miss Jane. I've never met her. Jason, I have. My cuz is going to try to make some logos for me. Who? Cindy Poison? That cuz? Genova is going with Bravo. Flights booked. Yes. Yes, we were speaking about that earlier in the program. Yes. But he's not at the same hotel as Johnny. I just want an MSM shirt. I just want to have fun. All I want for Christmas is an MSM shirt. Oh, okay. And I'm very, very happy to hear that her health has improved a lot in the past few months. She was such a sweetheart when I hung out with her in the fall. Same with Jason. She hung out with Jason, too. You should ask her, Steiner, how was that guy Joe who was hanging out with when you guys went out to eat? The guy Jason. Jason was a pisser. Jason was Jason. I saw him on the fucking feed earlier. Jason, are you still on or did you have to go? Because I'm looking forward to seeing you and your mom at the O. You'll be having fun with Jane at the Oh my God. I don't know if she's going to be at the Alligator Bar. I don't know where we're going to actually leave. She loves the alcohol. Well, who doesn't, Chris Bra? Guys, we're going to get cut off soon. So remember, download the app, Muscle Sport Media. It's free. Put the notifications on so every time a new post and a new thing comes on, you know about it. How cool would that be? All day long. No, I'm not going to drive you crazy. You say I put 1 or 2 posts a day. It's not going to go nuts. Smoking cigars will give you cancer. We don't care about cancer. We're freaks, Jason Genova. Oh, shit. My ass really hurts after that. It's not operation gym for 2 weeks. Oh, fuck. Well, I hope you feel better. I'll be live in a bit. I looked yesterday when I was at therapy, and I didn't see a thing. And I was going to text you, but then he said, come over to this table now. I finished with the bike, and I was looking. Guys, have a great fucking weekend. We will see you on Monday for Muscle Sport Radio and Wednesday for LegalSteroids.com presents Gearing Up. Tuesday for Crystal.Wildfire.Anthony. And Thursday, we're going to do the show next week because I'm flying to Vegas Thursday. We're going to make it up to Antabolic. Don't you worry. Enjoy your fucking weekend, guys. I love you all. See you later.